Deuces Wild, level 3. We're about to get into this. And let me tell you, I always do a video for my members beforehand, and I can absolutely tell you, level 3 has been the hardest video poker thing I have ever done in my life. Welcome everybody, Smak here. Today we are on level 3 video poker, Deuces Wild. We're going to go through and show you some extremely difficult hands, and when I'm saying extremely difficult, I mean extremely difficult. I mean, wow, they are insane. My members video was me tripping over things like crazy because it is just so difficult. So let me just put that out there. Also, I know everyone's trying to get better at this game. I'm going to be honest. This is more of a perfectionist video. If you're trying to be absolutely perfect, you're going to go through and need this video. If you're not really concerned about a penny here, a penny there, because this will break down, some of these are to 1,000th of a percent. That's how crazy they are. But you'll also get some entertainment watching me trip over these because they are very difficult and they are gonna make me cry maybe. Nah, never. We're gonna go through, we're gonna get into this. Enough talking, let's jump in. Here we go. So, this is gonna be fun, right? We have a decent hand here. A lot of people would say, hey, right away, king, queen all day. And usually I would say probably, but this is very difficult, and a lot of times you don't take king, queen. I believe this is one of those, and I could be wrong because this is a tough one. Let's see. I was correct. So king, queen is just under here, and just to give you an idea of how close these hands are, 1.615.1.612. So we're talking about like 1 cent after like hundreds or thousands of hands. Let's see how many more I can get. We have here, this looks good, but no, 5-6 usually is, no, there's no deuce. And what about a straight draw? There's not. Am I missing something? I think this is just a redraw. It is. Wow. Okay, I guess ace 10 was something they were having us look at, but I know ace 10 usually doesn't cut it, so. All right, we got a wild here. We have 5, 6, 7. Interesting. I did not get a hand like this on the members video. Let's see here. 5, 6, 7 with a deuce would be pretty good for a straight. A straight is 10 credits. So with a deuce, you're looking at 5 EV. Now you have 5, 6, 7 straight draw, or you could hit a 2 or one of those for 3 of a kind. Oh man, something's weird with 5, 6, 7 though. Like that area, I think we hold it here, but I think if it was one higher, I think we wouldn't. I'm probably wrong. I feel like I'm wrong. Oh, see how hard these are? Potential cost of this error is 0.002 coins or $0.00. And I talked myself out of it. The only reason I flipped it is because I was like, I'm probably wrong. I should have stuck with my guns. Let's go through and get this. Ace King is not it. 7, 8 is interesting, but not strong enough. Redraw. Dang. So far, some of these have been pretty easy. King, queen, not good enough in this situation. King, queen again. I don't take this either. Just a redraw. And I was wrong. Wow. 1.6121 versus 1.6116. Okay, so this is half as much as the last hand. This one's saying you do take king, queen. I'm surprised. Oh, I see why. Okay. So I figured some of this stuff out, And I'll be honest, it was me talking to ChatGPT a lot because it's just difficult. So here, the reason, since this hand's so close, the reason King Queen is held is because you're not looking at what cards you can get, you're looking at which cards you're going to lose. So that could be a little confusing, but when there's another suit with 2 cards, a lot of times the other hand, if it's like right on the edge, is better to take. So here we would want to take King Jack because there's 2 more clubs, which hurts a flush draw, and just that tiny little bit, because we're so far over, is what's causing the issue. And I'll be honest, I had no clue in my members video because it was just chaotic. Also, if you're interested in being a member, you could just hit join down below or a link down below. It is a paid feature through YouTube. I put a few extra videos out each month, an hour long. You can check it out if you like. Extra training. Though that one, I mean, we did learn stuff, but it was rough. Here we have a deuce, and a lot of times deuce is good. Deuce is 5 EV. You're looking at 4.7 holding all of these. However, 5-7 suited is a sweet spot. So 5-7 suited with a deuce is great. Now, if this was 9-7 suited with a deuce, we wouldn't take it. I'm not 100% sure why. Here, we do take it. So you'll see how it goes. 5-7 seems to hit pretty good. I don't know. I know what you're thinking. Yes, it's very odd. All right, King Queen again. So now we're looking at King Queen. The other suits aren't suited. They're offsuits. So here we would not take it because there's a good amount of cards in the arsenal that we could draw. However, we do lose an ace, which is important, but not that important, from my understanding. I'm just talking you through my mindset. It's not going to be correct as much as it usually is. I thought I learned a lot until this. So here we have ace 10. I think we would hold the ace 10 because here we have 2 clubs that we would throw away, hurting the potential for drawing 5 clubs, which is so minute that it may pump it up to be ace 10. However, ace 10's rarely taken. So I could be wrong. It's not just 5-6. 5-6 isn't strong enough. Could it be 5-6-7? I don't think so. So it's either ace 10 or nothing. And because of the double clubs, I'm going to hold it. Though I'm never confident today. 0-cent mistake. 0.005. If you like watching me go through this agony, please hit that thumbs up because it's very tough. Here we got 1.593 versus 1.587. So it was a redraw. I was correct in my original assessment saying don't hold it, but the double clubs just kind of looked at me and I'm like, I know that affects some hands. Does it affect this one? It does not. Ace 10 is just too off for some reason. And we miss. Look at our credits. This is what we started with. 1,000 smackers. Through all of these, we're down to 610, which isn't too bad. If you go to a good place, you might get good comps, and it might be worth it. Ace Jack is not a hand we would hold. I don't see anything else. Don't make a liar out of me here. What? Wait. No, I'm not wrong. I am not wrong. Look. It's 0, 0, 0, 0. They're the exact same. I'm not wrong. I'm not right, but I'm not wrong. I'm going to stick with my thing. See if the ace jack of clubs would have made a difference. Bing, bing, bing. Ace jack. Nope. Wouldn't have mattered. King, queen. Always looks good. See, here in the king, queen, we do have the 2 clubs this time. and the diamond. Usually it's 3 diamonds and 2 clubs. I believe you just hold the king queen. And again, every time I think I got this figured out, this game just says no. Like, you wanted the most difficult hands, you're getting them, and enjoy. And here, have some humble pie. Let's go ahead and redraw, I guess. And we're faced with ace jack again, with 2 hearts and a spade. The last time it was ace jack. I can't remember what the other cards were. And this time I'm going to say no, because it was last time. See? That's how it works. This time it was not, by 0.001. And we almost hit a straight flush there. So king jack I would not look at, because there's a card in between and there's an 8. I don't know, but for some reason when there's a card in between and an 8, I think you get rid of it. Or is it the other way around? I'm pretty sure you get rid of it if there's a queen in the middle and an 8. Okay, yes. 1.614 versus 1.612. Today, I'm just trying to get more right than I get wrong, and right now I'm at 61.5% correct. I'm liking that. I'll take that. We got the deuce, and what else do we got? We got the straight draw with the deuce. I know I got something like this earlier, and I held the deuce. And I'm already forgetting. I got so much on my mind today. So many things are happening. Focus. I was all excited to play, and then something, I got a call and it messed my mind up, and now I'm like, here we go. We go with, yeah, no. 5.0, 5.007. Okay. There goes my percentage. And this would be ace 10 if anything. I'm saying no. You kidding me? It's the same thing again. How can they give me the exact EV and say I'm wrong? I'm not wrong. We need to update the website here. That's right. I'm gonna go without it. And ace 10 wouldn't have mattered because it would have been the last 2 cards. And I would have almost hit something, but I wouldn't have. King 10. Here we go. Waiting for some of these. I think we hold it. Wait, do we? The queen is there. The club's fine. The queen... I think we hold it. Wow, I was pretty confident there. And as you can see, huge difference. 0 cents. That puts us at 50%. And we almost hit a royal flush if I would have held it. I need to start getting some right. I don't know. Me being this wrong is just so odd today. Ace jack again. They're giving me completely different hands than they did last session too, which does not help. Mainly. It's either ace jack or nothing. I don't see these cards being a problem to throw back. I feel like you still have good odds getting some stuff back. That's what I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to say hold it. Yep. By 0.001 ace jack. Did I tell you level 3 is crazy? And you need to enjoy this level 3 because I think I'm only doing this one video. This will be the final video of this series. Unless I decide to do like a remix thing, which I might, you know, show some hands that were important and things like that. But it probably wouldn't be any of these. So now ace jack's a little different because now we got 5-9 of clubs. So with the 5-9 of clubs, I think we do throw it back. Maybe if you have 2 clubs, you do throw it back because you got rid of 2 clubs, so you have a chance of hitting another flush. That's probably it. I probably had it backwards. And yeah, that's how it would be. Here we are looking at King Queen. King Queen is rough. I've noticed you don't hold King Queen when you have another spade and a 9. Or no, is it an 8? I think it's an 8. Man, defeated. I told you this journey was going to be, you know, no faking. Everything for real. The good and the bad. This is the bad. Ace Jack. I hate when they have 8-7 because for some reason in the members video, every time I saw 8-7, you didn't hold stuff. And it's like it wasn't even in the way of things. So I'm just going to go with that. Look at that draw. My goodness. Where'd the 3 come from? Get out of there. So here you see I mastered this. 1.593 versus 1.587. Very nice. This is going to be a difficult one, I think. I don't know. 3 spades, because you're missing the 2, which is the most vital part. Though you have 3, not 2. A lot of times you just have 2 cards to start off with. But we have 3. I know we don't hold the straight because the best we can do with a straight is 10. And it's just not enough. Especially since it's a 2 and a 2 only. So do we hold 3 or none? I'm going to go out on a limb and say we hold 3. And the limb snapped off the tree and I hit my head on every branch on the way down. Oh, yay. How many are you getting right? Let me know down below if you think this is easy or hard. If this is easy, I think I might need you to step in and try some of these for me in the next video. Here we got this set up again. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. I'm going to just go with the deuce. And the quick decision did not work well. So why are we doing this? So I think we're holding because we're... No, because you're throwing 2 hearts away, which is a good thing. You got 1 king, you got 1 high card going away. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's the other way, but these are so close. We're basically splitting hairs. Man, these odd hands just don't stop. 7-9? No. Maybe? No. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, the reason I said no was because there was also a 3 of hearts, and I feel like that made it even worse because there's less chance of hitting the flush. Even though that's a tiny, tiny, tiny portion of it, since it's so close, that was enough to push me over. All right, we got the deuce. We got Jack 9. We also got the same 3 of spades there, which pushed me the other way last time. The 9 cuts off the royal, which makes it rough. I'm just gonna go deuce. Here we go. Here we go. We get 1 more right. You know what that means? It's a winning streak. And they give me King Jack. And remember what I said, you got 3 of one suit, 2 of the other, and then I feel you do want to throw it back because you're likely to get more of another suit. Yes. Winning! We needed that. And 4 queens, you know, we definitely earned that. A dynamic replay, just what I wanted. I'm sure I held this, but let's break it down. 2.7 here. 3.8 here. Queen 10 or Queen 9, 10. I feel like I would have taken the 9 originally because that looks like it works. Oh, really? I forgot. So that's not what I did do that last time, I'm sure. So I did 2.2. The Queen 10 is all the way down to the bottom near the redraw. Okay. It was 4 to the flush. Wow. I was looking for something that wasn't there. We hit it. Does that still consider winning? So we have the flush draw again, but this would be 4.7. A deuce is usually 5. So then we would either do just the deuce or 7, 9. I feel like it's just the deuce. Yeah, 7, 9 for some reason doesn't usually work. 5, 6, 5, 7, those with deuces usually are strong enough, oddly enough. King, queen here. So what do we have here? We do not have the same suit. We do have the third spade. So I would say hold. We have a jack, but I don't think that's really an issue. I knew that message was going to pop up, but I can't explain what I don't know, so I can't tell you what happened here. King queen is very tricky. A lot of times I don't take it. And I feel like you're more right if you just don't take it. Like here, I should take it. Nope. And see what happens. So now a similar hand. Last time it was jack, this time it's ace. There was different. I mean, it's the same makeup of the hand, I feel. But for some reason, king, queen, we hold here. I guess if it was a jack, it was kind of like in the way. I'm trying to find patterns with this. That's all I can do. The jack must be in the way and the ace isn't. So because of that, there's better chance of hitting. I don't know. I mean, the ace could be in the way if it goes to the top. Let me know your thoughts on this. I love to know. And if you enjoy this and you want to try it yourself, you can play this game completely free. The link's down below. All you need to do is go through, click it, sign up to the website for free, and you're good to go. Just know the Pro Trainer is not included. That is a paid service on the side. You can go through and do that if you like. Or I give away one once every month. Just go through, comment, like, and subscribe. And check your comments. If I reply, I'll let you know how to claim your prize. And let's go with it. I was not going to go with it, and I was like, I bet you it's going to be the opposite way. All right. 8, 9, no. Ace 3, no. This seems too simple. And when it seems too simple, it's trying to trick you. I think it's a redraw. Yeah. I had a feeling. They're the same. Again, they're the same. So I'm not wrong. I shouldn't be under 50%. 3 of these were exactly the same. I'm going to go with my way. And 8, 9 of hearts would not have helped that hand. In that situation. Here we got a deuce. 4 and 5. 3, 2. I'm going to say just the deuce. If it was 6, 5 of diamonds, I would have went with it. Well, 6, 5 would have also given us a straight. But say the 9, 8 isn't there, and the 6, 5 of diamonds was there, then I would hold that. Ouch. Because 4, 3, 2, you're using the 2 as the 2. There's a chance for it. But it's saying just the 3. We'll listen to it this time. I knew that was gonna happen. Let's see. Ace 10? No. Every time I'm confident you don't hold ace 10, this happens. And with all those ties, I had 3 ties so far. I am under 50%. We need to get some right here. 5, 6, 7 with a deuce, all offs, all different suits with a king as well. I feel like I've not been taking it, and it wanted me to take it. Here we go. So yeah, 5, 6, 7 with a deuce. Take it. Take! King, jack. 2 clubs. So when you do this, the draw is usually better. Yes. It seems to work with king jack, at least. Most of the time, my situation. I should not speed up. 3, 4, 8, 9. Because of this, your draw is better because you have 2 double suited. Okay, so it does work some of the time. I don't know how I would have got this wrong. Unless it's a trap. It's a trap! I mean, it's 2 pair. You know, it might have been when I was playing quick, because I play fast the last 5 minutes of my members' videos, just to kind of speed run it. And yeah, that sometimes happens. But redraw. Ooh, the ace queen would have been nice that time, but it was not correct. King, queen. There's a 10. Another spade. There's double suit, like I was saying. So usually when there's 3 of one suit, 2 of the other, you want to get new cards. Oh my gosh, kidding me. Yeah, just like I said, king, queen. How's the video going? I think last video I was so excited I wanted to keep playing. In this video I'm like, are we almost done? What game are we gonna do next? I have no idea. I have no clue. I guess I need to figure that out. King, queen. What do we got? We got double suit again. They're doing the same thing to me again. And watch, this time you're not gonna hold it. Okay. This time I should hold it too. So maybe 3 of one and 2 of the other you hold, 2 of each you don't? I don't know. Wow. Wow. You gonna do that to me? You gonna do that to me? Why? Dang. They're mean. So is it ace jack? You have a 9. You have another suit. I say draw. Okay, maybe it's when you have 2 different suits, you do draw it. Am I confusing everybody? If I am, I'm sorry. I really wanted this video to be informative, but there's only so much. It's just so odd all the time. Ace 10. I mean, I feel like I don't hold it, but here I feel like I do. Yeah, I went off my gut that time. I mean, you're looking at 0.006. Just a deuce. Yep. 4, 7, 9, ace 10. There's 2 clubs, 2 hearts, redraw. Okay, worked again. We might have some of it down. Ace jack, 5, 6, 7. No double suit though. But it is ace jack. 0.006. That's a huge difference of 0 cents. What are we at? 50%, 53%. All right, we're getting there. King 10. Well, we have another suit, but for some reason when there's all 5, and there's 3 of one suit and 2 of the other, I feel like we hold it more. Okay. Okay, we're learning. I mean, I know I said I wouldn't do another video. If this video blows up in likes and blows up in views, and you guys request another video, I will do it for you. So this is a hand that I've had before, and I know you do not hold that because it's too far apart, and you just hold the 2 deuces, which is 15 EV, which is pretty high already. It's a lot higher than the 5, but we're getting 5 no matter what. Plus 15, you'd see here 15.1, and this was 14.5. Big difference. That wasn't really a level 3 hand. It was a level 2 hand. It's all right though. I can use some of those once in a while. So here we have the 3 of one suit, 2 of the other, and when we saw that, we've been holding the king, queen. Oh my goodness, did we figure it out? Did we figure it out? King, jack, double suit, no third, we don't hold. Oh, we didn't figure it out. We didn't figure it out. 1.5874 to 1.5871. Is that a thousandth of a percent? 3,000ths of a percent? Told you some of these would be close. Some of these would be close. So you have to make this error, what, 3,000 times for a penny, I think? My math's probably off, but correct me if I'm wrong. So this one I do hold ace jack. King, queen. No double suit. So this one's a little harder. There is a 9 though. 9, 7. I would say no. Yeah. In the members video, I kind of got that. Had something like this before. I wish I would remember what it was. If we held the ace 4, 5 with the 3. I know you don't hold the 3. I'm going to say hold this. Yes. There we go. Let's go. And here's another king 10 hand. There's a third spade, but there's no other double suit. There's a high card though. There's an ace you're losing, but I feel like it's not that valuable. I'm gonna say hold. Yeah, I was pretty confident there too, even though it was only 0.009. Deuce, just a deuce. See? 6, 7, 8, you don't. 5, 6, 7, you do. I think that's what it was. Oh, we are at time. Let's do 5 more hands. That's actually kind of hard to do 5 more hands. And here we'll do king, queen, but we have a jack in the way. And I feel like when the jack's there, you don't hold it. Nice, nice, strong finish. We're gonna definitely hold the 5, 6. Nice, 3 more hands. We are up to 60%. Ace jack, you do have a 9 here. You do have a double suit. The double suit we do throw away. All right, all right. All right, maybe we do need to do another video. Let me know what you think. Here we have the deuce. We got this wrong before. I think it's just a flush. No, can't be the flush because the deuce is higher than a flush draw. So is it 7, 8? Or is it just a deuce? I'm going to go with deuce. Oh, 7-8. Wow, look at that difference. 14 cents. Dang. That was my biggest mistake today. All right, hand number 4. Ace 10. Do we hold it? We do have 2 diamonds. We have 2 hearts. That usually means you throw it away. All right, I'm glad I'm learning something because it's been a struggle. Our last hand. Do we do this? We don't do the flush. The flush is 4.8. The deuce is 5. So it's either 8, 10, or just the deuce. Also, I definitely want to thank you for watching. Please let me know if you'd like to see another level 3 video, or if you're ready for the new game. If you're ready for a new game, what game would you like to see? I do read the comments and look and do research on which games I choose, so it does make a difference. So please put it out there. If there's something you want, be specific so I know. And here, we're going to see how many credits we ended with and how many we lost, because spoiler alert, we lost. I'm going to say you do keep the 810. And we are at 60.3%. So this will bring me nicely above if I'm right. Nice. 61% correct. That is really bad for me. Thank you so much for being here. I definitely appreciate it. Altogether, we lost 135 credits this session, which would be $33.75. Altogether, we lost $180 in the series if we're done with it. And we started at 1,000. But remember, these are simulated hands, and when you get to certain levels, they have to be a certain way, so you're not really going to hit all the way. So if you're looking at how you would do, your best thing to do is try it yourself and just have it on all hands, or the first, I think, 5 or 6 videos of level 1. Those are all give you a better idea of how much you would make or lose. Because after that, it starts giving you specific hands, and it's a little tighter. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. And if we do get another video, I'll put it up on the screen now. If not, check out my other series on my sites. Appreciate it. And thanks for watching.